The differences between the old generation and the new generation are significant, reflecting changes in technology, societal values, and global influences. Life was slower paced for the old generation, with a focus on routine and stability. Work-life balance was more structured, with clear boundaries between work and personal life. Leisure activities included reading, gardening, and community gatherings. In contrast, the new generation experiences a fast-paced, multitasking lifestyle driven by technology and instant gratification. Work-life boundaries are blurred, especially with remote work and digital connectivity, and leisure activities are dominated by screen time and fitness trends like gyms and yoga. Food habits also differ greatly. The old generation favored traditional home-cooked meals with locally sourced ingredients and emphasized seasonal and regional foods, consuming less processed or fast food. The new generation, however, relies more on convenience foods, takeaways, and dining out, experimenting with global cuisines and fusion foods while being increasingly aware of health trends like veganism and gluten-free diets. When it comes to fashion and style, the old generation wore modest, functional clothing that was often handmade or tailored, with fashion trends changing slowly and a focus on durability. Traditional attire was commonly worn for cultural or religious occasions. The new generation, on the other hand, is influenced by fast fashion, with trends changing rapidly due to social media. There is an emphasis on individuality, self-expression, and bold styles, mixing traditional and modern attire with a preference for comfort. Bonding and relationships have also evolved. The old generation placed a strong emphasis on family values and extended family bonds, with face-to-face communication fostering deeper personal connections and long-term, community-oriented relationships. The new generation sees more nuclear families and individualism, with digital communication often replacing in-person interactions and relationships being more fluid, focusing on personal freedom and self-discovery. Cultural practices reflect these generational shifts as well. The old generation had a deep-rooted respect for cultural and religious traditions, celebrating festivals and rituals, with family and community involvement, while oral storytelling and folk arts played a significant role in preserving culture. The new generation adapts or modernizes cultural practices, with festivals being celebrated in more commercialized or personalized ways, influenced by global trends and pop culture. Living arrangements have changed too. The old generation commonly lived in joint families, with multiple generations under one roof, and homes designed for functionality and simplicity, fostering a strong sense of community. The new generation sees more nuclear families or single-person households, with homes designed for aesthetics and technology integration, leading to smaller living spaces and less community interaction. Technology and communication have transformed dramatically. The old generation had limited access to technology, relying on letters, landline phones, or in-person meetings, viewing technology as a tool for specific tasks. In contrast, the new generation finds technology integral to daily life, with smartphones and social media as primary modes of interaction, even for personal relationships. In terms of work and career, the old generation often held lifelong jobs, focusing on stability and loyalty to one employer, viewing work as a means to provide for the family with limited opportunities for career changes. The new generation frequently changes jobs, focusing on career growth and personal fulfillment, with entrepreneurship and freelancing becoming popular in the gig economy, viewing work as a way to express creativity and achieve work-life balance. Values and priorities have shifted as well. The old generation emphasized discipline, respect for elders, and societal norms, prioritizing saving money and financial security, valuing community and collective well-being. The new generation emphasizes individuality, self-expression, and breaking societal norms, prioritizing spending on experiences over saving, with a focus on personal happiness, mental health, and social causes. Finally, education and learning have evolved. The old generation experienced formal and structured education with limited access to resources, often relying on rote learning and focusing on traditional subjects, viewing higher education as a privilege. The new generation benefits from more accessible education, with online learning and global opportunities, emphasizing creativity, critical thinking, and skill-based learning, encouraging lifelong learning to adapt to changing technologies. The differences between the old and new generations reflect the evolution of society, technology, and global influences. While the old generation valued stability, tradition, and community, the new generation prioritizes individuality, innovation, and adaptability. Both generations have unique strengths, and understanding these differences can foster better intergenerational relationships and mutual respect.